Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Sure. Go to the bedroom. Sherm's aggravating us. Okay. Yeah. I am here with today's Bible reading. Be quiet now. That way we get the fly swatter. All right. We're going to begin with John 8:31 through 59. Jesus told the people who had faith in him, "If you keep on obeying what I have said, you truly are my disciples. You will know the truth, and the truth will set you free." They answered, "We are Abraham's children. We have never been anyone's slaves. How can you say we will be set free?" Jesus replied, "I tell you for certain that anyone who sins is a slave to sin. And slaves don't stay in the family forever, though the son will always remain in the family. If the Son gives you freedom, you are free. I know you are from Abraham's family, yet you want to kill me because my message isn't really in your hearts. I am telling you what my Father has shown me, just as you are telling me what your father has taught you." The people said to Jesus, "Abraham is our father." Jesus replied, "If you were Abraham's children, you would do what Abraham did. Instead, you want to kill me for telling you the truth that God gave me. Abraham never did anything like that, but you are doing exactly what your father does." "Don't accuse us of having someone else as our father," they said. "We just have one Father, and he is God." Jesus answered, "If God were your Father, you would love me, because I came from God and only from him. He sent me. I did not come on my own. Why can't you understand what I am talking about? Can't you stand to hear what I am saying? Your father is the devil, and you do exactly what he wants. He has always been a murderer and a liar. There is nothing truthful about him. He speaks on his own, and everything he says is a lie. Not only is he a liar himself, but he is also the father of all lies. Everything I have told you is true, and you still refuse to have faith in me. Can any of you accuse me of sin? If you cannot, why won't you have faith in me? After all, I am telling you the truth. Anyone who belongs to God will listen to his message, but you refuse to listen because you don't belong to God." The people told Jesus, "We were right to say that you were a Samaritan and that you have a demon in you." Jesus answered, "I don't have a demon in me. I honor my Father and you refuse to honor me. I don't want honor for myself, but there is one who wants me to be honored, and he is also the one who judges. I tell you for certain that if you obey my words, you will never die." Then the people said, "Now we are sure that you have a demon. Abraham is dead, and so are the prophets. How can you say that no one who obeys your words will ever die? Are you greater than our father Abraham? He died, and so did the prophets. Who do you think you are?" Jesus replied, "If I honored myself, it would mean nothing. My Father is the one who honors me. You claim that he is your God, even though you don't really know him. If I said I didn't know him, I would be a liar, but like all of you. But I know him, and I do what he says. Your father Abraham was really glad to see me." "You are not even 50 years old," they said, How could you have seen Abraham?" Jesus answered, "I tell you for certain that even before Abraham was, I was, and I am." The people picked up stones to kill Jesus, but he hid and left the temple. And that was John 8:31 through 59. That's where we'll stop with that for today. And we're going to go to Psalm 112. And with that, we're going to read 1 through 10. And it's going to be, God blesses his worshipers. Shout praises to the Lord. The Lord blesses everyone who worships him and gladly obeys his teachings. Their descendants will have great power in the land, because the Lord blesses all who do right. They will get rich and prosper and will always be remembered for their fairnesses. They will be so kind and merciful and good that they will be a light in the dark for others who do the right thing. Life will go well for those who freely lend and are honest in business. They won't ever be troubled, and the kind things they do will never be forgotten. Bad news won't bother them. They have decided to trust the Lord. They are dependable and not afraid, and they will live to see their enemies defeated. They will always be remembered and greatly praised, because they were kind and freely gave to the poor. Even when evil people see this, they angrily bite their tongues in despair. They will never get what they really want. That was Psalm 112, 1 through 10. And last but not least for today, we are going to read Proverbs 15, 12 through 14. Those who sneer at others don't like to be corrected, and they won't ask help from someone with sense. Happiness makes you smile. Sorrow can crush you. Anyone with good sense is eager to learn more, but fools are hungry for foolishness. And that was Proverbs 15, 12 through 14. Okay, that was weird. I just came back to the thing and seen the video, and my face was like frozen on there, and it was like, and I was like, okay, why is my mouth not moving? That was really creepy. And I'm like, I hope it wasn't like that the whole time. I'd be thinking they're watching a horror film here. Creepy. Be quiet in there. Sherm's acting up again. I'm going to have to get the fly swatter. Stop. Hey, we've had a lot of birds today out there on our bird feeder. The bird feeder is almost empty. And we've had a lot of hummingbirds too. And me and Sherm have got some pictures. So if you're on my Facebook page, I'm going to be putting on some pictures here in a few minutes of some of our birds that we took pictures of today. We got, I believe, a little chickadee. We got a female cardinal. And I'm not sure if we got a picture of one of the blackbirds or not. But there's been a blackbird or two coming, and they usually scare the redbird away. But those blackbirds, they were big. I think they're what's eating most of the food. But there's a male cardinal out there. He'll come and land on there, but we haven't been lucky enough to catch him yet. We haven't been able to catch him to snap a picture, and Sherm got really good pictures of the hummingbird. He caught it when it was drinking. He caught it with his flapping its wings, and he caught it flying away. I mean, it was really cool. So I'm going to put them on in an album on my Facebook page. So until tomorrow, I love you guys. Your brother Jesus and your Father in heaven loves you guys more than anyone possibly could. And I just seen a blackbird fly by out the corner of my eye. So, God willing, I will see you all tomorrow. Let's bring those souls to Jesus. I love you guys. Bye.